Hey, what's up guys? So this is a little benchmark video for The Witcher 3. So right now we are at ultra settings, so I'm gonna show it inside of the settings. So 1080p maxed out, every setting slider is set to the right, guys. So we're gonna go into the settings and show you guys all of the settings. So as you guys can see, everything is pretty much maxed out, and we are going to show you guys a little bit of gameplay inside of the city, so where everything is really dense and we have a lot of stuff to render for the GPU and the CPU combo. So as for the hardware that I'm running right now is a Ryzen 5 1600 overclocked to 3.7 gigahertz, and besides from that we are running 16 gigs of DDR4 at 2933 megahertz. It's a Corsair Vengeance RAM kit. So, and we also are running the GTX 980 Ti overclocked to 1400 megahertz, as you guys can see on the lower up hand corner. For this game, I mean, The Witcher 3 is a really good game. It's beautiful. It's just such a diamond. It's a gem. It works really nice, and we are getting over 60 FPS with this hardware combo. So we are fighting against these bandits right now, and just a little combat to show you guys that the FPS is not dropping below 60 most of the times. I mean, sometimes it was, sometimes we have those dips which has every GPU at the time. So most of the time you will run at 60 FPS even inside of the city, which is the most difficult part of the game. So this is actually ultra settings, like I showed you a few seconds ago. We are getting over 60 FPS, and our GPU utilization is about 99% all of the time. So this was a quick little run up of ultra settings for The Witcher 3. High and medium settings will be up right now after this short little show up from the ultra settings. So that was it. Hey, what's up guys? So we right now are outside of the city, and I am going to show you guys the performance on high settings. So last time I showed you guys the ultra settings. Right now I've set everything to high, as you guys can see in the settings. So this game is actually pretty runnable on the 980 Ti, which is an equivalent of the GTX 1070 if you guys didn't know. And as you guys can see, we are getting over 85 FPS on average right now. So this game is actually pretty doable even on a 1060. I mean, if you are playing on 1080p, a GTX 1060 should do the job as well if you want to play on those high settings. And we are getting fairly above 80 FPS. So we are getting an FPS increase of 20 FPS compared to ultra settings. We are getting somewhere in the 60-65 FPS range, and right now we are getting 75 to 85 FPS. It fluctuates, which is normal in my opinion. So as you guys can see, we are under 8 gigabytes of RAM right now, so you should be able to run this game with an 8 gigabyte kit of RAM, because RAM prices are really expensive right now. So I don't suggest you guys spending 200 bucks on 16 gigs of RAM, which I have in this case, but it's totally unnecessary if you're only gaming. But right now we are going to go a fight against these wolves. As you guys can see, the FPS is similar a few seconds ago, so 79 FPS, 75 FPS right now, and our GPU is being utilized 99% most of the time. So that gives you know that the Ryzen 5 1600 overclocked to 3.7 gigahertz is not being bottlenecked at all. So this is just a quick little run up, guys, to give you guys an idea if you want to run this game with the hardware similar to mine, which is fairly doable. I mean, you can run this game in ultra settings, no problem whatsoever. So I totally recommend this game if you guys didn't play it at all. So The Witcher 3 is a masterpiece. It's really nice, and that was it. And so we are on medium settings, guys, right now on The Witcher 3. So we are getting over 120 FPS all the time. So the GPU is actually playing this game really easily right now. So medium settings is really easy. You should be getting above 110 FPS all the time with the GTX 980 Ti. So as you guys can see, we are at medium settings. The game is pretty much fluent in every single way, so you will get a very good FPS number if you run this game at medium settings. So that's just a quick little run up to give you guys an idea of The Witcher 3 in 1080p at medium settings. So this game looks beautiful in either way, so if you play at medium or ultra or high, it should look marvelous in every one single setting. So that was it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.